Hello, Lobotomy Corporation employees. Today we're going to be training you on how to use our Lobotomizer. So your first step is going to be to open the patient doors and turn on the light. Activate the lobotomy alarm. We'll now walk you through what the process of getting lobotomized looks like. So as you can see, you're brought into the room. The lights will turn on. You'll see our beautiful, glorious lobotomizer be wheeled out. Therefore, you'll then turn off the lights. Once it's finished, you enable the restraints, lower the needles, and start charging. You can see here the patient has been pierced and lobotomized. Once the treatment is finished, you'll raise the needles, lower the restraints, wheel the machine back in. You can then shut the doors, turn off the light, and wheel the patient back out. As you'll notice, we have a nice alarm for when a patient steps out of their chair. So now we'll go through the process of actually performing the lobotomy. You can sit down in the chair, press the enable button, open the door using the first blue button, turn on the lights. The patient will sit down. You can close the door again. Shut off the lights, and then open the hatch and wheel the patient. The first panel of buttons is all the first room. Once the patient's wheeled in, you close the secondary doors, turn on the light in the treatment room, open the lobotomy machine doors, and then wheel out the lobotomizer. Make sure that you check your cameras for the whole process where you can't see the patient directly. You can also shut off the lights now. You can then raise the restraints. Ensure that the patient is still in the chair. Lower the needles. And then press the first red button to start charging. Once the charging sequence is done, you can press the second red button, which will begin the lobotomy treatment. The third red button will play our glorious audio of the lobotomy sound effect to add to the effect. Please don't spam this button. We thank you. Once the treatment is finished, you can press the second red button to remove the needles from the patient. Lift the needles, lower the restraints, turn on the lights, start wheeling the lobotomizer back in. Once the lobotomizer is rolled back in, you can close its doors. You can then shut off the lights, open the secondary doors, and wheel the patient back out. Once the patient is out, you can turn on the lights, shut the secondary doors, and then let the patient out using the primary doors.